All right, welcome back to Rob Schmidt tonight. We do have big breaking news tonight. Politico reporting a leak from the Supreme Court indicating Roe versus Wade about to be overturned, it would seem. Now, again, a lot of people have been saying that these drafts float around, that maybe this could have changed in due time, but this has gotten leaked at this point. The constitutionally protected right to an abortion is Roe versus Wade. That decision constitutionally protects that right. It is very controversial in this country. You know that. The decision, if it stands, is in response to a Mississippi lawsuit prohibiting abortion after the 15th week of pregnancy, which is, again, it's another one of these. I'm not sure if they called this one a heartbeat bill, if this was the same state, but Texas, Florida, you've seen some of these red states doing these bills challenging Roe versus Wade, because Roe versus Wade took it up to like the 24th week, which is where they saw viability, or where they maintain viability as possible. The law, the 15-week law, was designed to be a challenge to Roe versus Wade. Lyndsay Keith, co-host of Spicer & Company, is standing by live outside the Supreme Court as I try to figure out all the details here in my head. Lyndsay, it's good to see you tonight. You ran down to the Supreme Court when this happened, and you weren't alone.
Hey, Rob, it's good to see you. Yeah, I'm not alone. As you mentioned, this report got leaked out just about 2 hours ago from Politico, and you already have hundreds of people coming to the steps of the Supreme Court. I was at dinner when Politico came out with their article, and I ran up here thinking maybe a few people would be here, hundreds. And it's getting very raucous. You're kind of seeing some of the pro-life people come now, the pro-choice people. You have people who have candles, like a vigil. I went up and talked to them. They're mourning the loss of Roe versus Wade. Obviously, this has been in our country for 49 years. So this is just 2 hours after this came out. You can only imagine what this is going to look like tomorrow. But obviously, as you mentioned, this is unprecedented. We've never seen reports like this come and be leaked from the Supreme Court. Many people have speculation why that was leaked, if it's tried to pressure the justices, maybe Justice Robert, to sway with the liberals or potentially to sway with the Republicans. So it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Obviously, that report was from February, so we don't really know where things stand right now. People are very upset here tonight. They're saying Alito has to go. Lots of expletives towards each other. I don't think it's going to be a very calm night here on the Supreme Court steps.
And here's one question. I suspect if you walked up to people and you said, what would this cause? If this report is indeed true and this does happen, I suspect you'd hear people tell you that this means that abortion will be illegal in this country. And that is just the irony is that is not even close to the case. That all this will do is send it back to the states and right, especially in Washington, D.C., places like that, you are still going to very much have the ability in New York, California, liberal places. This will not change a thing.
That's absolutely right. So we're already seeing a lot of states take this on. We've seen Oklahoma change very extreme pro-life laws. Also, we've seen New Jersey, Connecticut become pro-sanctuary abortion states. And so this is only going to drive that further. Abortion's not going away. To your point, it's going to be a state's issue. So people are kind of losing their mind that their rights are going away. It's not. It's just become a local issue instead of a federal issue. I know that people, I'm going to step out of the shot. You have police officers who are arriving now on the scene because it is getting a little bit raucous here. And you're having people trying to go up the steps. They already have bike rack up. They already have barricade up, Rob. Expecting that things are, as I mentioned, just going to get worse. People are fired up about this around the country. So this will not be the end of the story, to say the least.
You're gonna tomorrow is going to be nuts. I mean, tomorrow by about 10 o'clock in the morning, it is going to be mayhem outside of that court, is at least what I suspect. Lyndsay Keith and her iPhone ran down to the Supreme Court to give us some breaking news tonight. And you look great on the iPhone. It's crystal clear. We appreciate you doing that for us. And we'd love to have some breaking news here on Newsmax. Good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you.